The college football playoff unanimously approves 5+7 model for the 12-team playoff. So that basically we're going to get our power four plus highest ranked group of 5 plus the next 7 at large. I think this is a good model. I like that we finally did this, and that's kind of the point, right? The point was it took them 17 months to get here, even as everybody knew, well, with what they were going to settle on. But when the Pac-12 imploded, right, then we got to rethink this. But it's a little bit more in-depth than what I think it's getting credit for, because we're still working out where this thing is going to be aired. We're still working out who's going to play what and when. And we're still working out just when we want this thing to start. Like, that's the part about this that I find fascinating. We're asking people that work in higher education to be business people and come up with a good business plan for what is amounting to a multi-billion-dollar extravaganza. And we got a lot of cooks in the kitchen, right? But that they settled on this 5+7 is finally a bright spot, right? Because we know that we're going to expand from 4 to 12, which is great. That we can't seem to figure out how we're going to put this on is another problem. I would add in this, the future of college football is very much in flux. We know, though, that it is healthy from a financial standpoint. And I think that's important to note, because given what name, image, and likeness has been, some think of it as the Wild West, some people think of it as fair market, free market. We just don't know how solvent we're going to be in the next 10 years. And this model is a very big pillar in how profitable college football remains and how likely we are to see as many teams playing FBS football as we have in the past. I think there's going to be a lot of moving and shaking. Again, I've said this. I love that we're in a moment of chaos. I love that there are people that are jumping ship. I love that there are folks that decide they can't hang. Cool. Because if you're still here and you're still doing this and you're still arguing at the table, you have a vested interest in the sport. And I don't think I need to tell y'all this. I love college football in all of its forms. And I want to see the players get paid, and I want to see the money continue to go up, and I want to see an expanded playoff. When I took this job, that was the thing that I was yelling. Expand the playoff, you cowards. They have expanded it. They have expanded it. They have extended it. We're going to get everybody in that should be in. So we can get more of Oregon beating the brakes off of Liberty, but also get to a really competitive Alabama versus Michigan Rose Bowl, really competitive Michigan versus Washington National Championship. And I think that's all going to be just fine. It's just going to ruin how some people remember college football. But you know what? That's called aging. We all get older. Things change as we get older. Again, Alabama. What nobody when I was a kid. Now I can't find a child that doesn't know that Alabama is the best program in all of football. All right. If you like what you've seen, consider subscribing to the #1 college football show on YouTube, the Fox Sports app, or wherever you get your podcast.